6 secret Smash Bros. Challenges in Elite Smash. Can you guess them all? Hello and welcome aboard to Can You Guess the Smash Bros. Challenges, Pokemon Edition. That's right, all 6 challenges each feature a character from the Pokemon series. Answers will be revealed at the end of the video, so stay tuned until then. Also, very important, I'm going to be leaving a lot of the gameplay uncut so that it's much easier to guess all of these challenges. Let's dive in, shall we? This first challenge features Jigglypuff, and I did land a match against a Falco player on an Omega Stage format, which really helped me out. And I'm able to get several grabs and roll reads. Saw that roll coming from a mile away. And I'm even fortunate enough to land this. Ooh, let's go! I was actually able to pull off that combo. Yes! Oh, I was feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Yeah, down through. 14 damage. Oh my goodness, he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do, man. I'm standing my ground, quite literally. And I actually completed the challenge. Yes! Alright, this challenge involves Pokemon Trainer, and I'm starting off with my boy, Charizard. You probably think that he struggles against zoners, which you might be right, but I honestly think he doesn't do too bad. So I'm going to give him my best shot here against Rob. He does get me to 72%, pretty much unanswered, and we start scrapping some, but I get a little string started. And I ended off with probably my favorite move in the game. Slowly build up the percent with a little jab and then the platform landing read. You gotta throw a flare blitz out every now and then. And then you just pop him up in the air. Do not let him land. Got a lot of percent on him, and then boom! What a change to Squirtle to the up smash. Let's go. Then I was able to build up the percent to past 100. Get him in a bad position here, and then boom! Yes, the Vine Whip. Challenge complete. Next up, challenge number 3 is with Lucario. And honestly, I really enjoyed playing Lucario quite a lot, so I wanted to include him in this challenge. And you know what? I know a lot of people don't really like Lucario because of Aura, but you know what? I don't care. He's fun, and he's pretty flashy and cool. This Cloud player is not letting me get back to ledge. But nevertheless, at this point in the match, I have to SD this stock. And that may seem weird, but it is part of the challenge, so stay with me here. But I do come back with a vengeance on this second stock, get a nice string going, and boom! I ended up with a good back air. Let's go. And here I try schmooving on him just a little bit, but he does not fall for it. Lands the dash attack. And yet again, I have to SD the stock. Sometimes I just wish he would have just KO'd me. And it's only because that I read his landing with his back air that I'm able to stay in the match. We're kind of moving around, a little bit anxious about who's going to get hit first. He does hit me, but I hit him back. And for some reason, he just spams forward air off the stage, and there it is. I win the challenge. We take it. Time for challenge number 4, and we've got Greninja. Honestly, one of my favorite characters to play as of late. This Captain Falcon does take my first stock. I'm at a deficit, but I do land the trusty down tilt up smash combo. Thank you, Greninja. Second stock, close in percentages here, and he does give me another opening for the down tilt up smash. Man, that's so good, and it took the stock pretty early. And here I am harassing him on the ledge, just trying to land pretty much anything. He does hit me back, so I'm in center stage here. He approaches, though. I get the grab, and I get the mix-up with the down throw, and then boom! Yes! The forward smash takes the game. Challenge 4 complete. Challenge number 5 includes Mewtwo, and I get a match against DK, so I'm feeling pretty good about this so far. And he takes my first stock. Can I take that back? Little shenanigans around the ledge. I come up with the up air, And when will this KO? There we go, finally. He takes my stock real quick. And now I'm at a pretty good deficit, but I get a nice string going here. And I finally get the KO here off the stage. Last stock's pretty close game. And what is he doing? Technically, I did complete the challenge, but since he basically gave me a stock, I'm gonna retry this. And here we go, I actually get a rematch against the same player. Read the jump, and I actually have a pretty solid stock lead this time. Here we go, I'm just trying to linger out here, read something, and I didn't expect that. And again, what is he doing? But you know what? We're not going to let him SD this time. I save you, and then I fall for it. Okay. Here we go. Got him off stage. And you know what? It's really hard to avoid these back airs, so I am just all over him. Can I finish this? There we go. I didn't drop it. Thank goodness. So even though I did have a good lead, that SD did put me behind by quite a bit. He's got a big percentage lead. But here we go. I've got a good string going. I've got him on the ledge. He cannot get on the stage safely. And all of a sudden, it's an even game. What the heck is he doing? Well, I did actually KO him with one of my moves. So you know what? That counts. Challenge number 5 complete. Here we go, challenge number 6, the last challenge of the video, and it involves Pikachu. I get a match against Mario, which is not a great matchup for Pikachu, but I do end up making it work. Here we go, this combo is my best option, my best friend in this matchup. And generally, my strategy is to just keep him above me. It's probably the best way to build up the percentage for this challenge. There we go, I do not let him cape on my shield, and for some reason that doesn't KO. But there we go, I was able to punish him, and I finally take the stock. Can I keep this lead? Well, I dropped the combo, but you know what? I get another chance. Here we go. Get a few hits with up air. Oh, man, nice string here. Let's go. Now I got him off stage. Do I drag him down? Oh, so close. Ah, I pay for it, but you know what? I built up the percent pretty good. There he goes. I'm being harassed off stage with the flood, and somehow it takes my stock. Okay, how am I going to take this stock? Okay, I read the approach with the jump. Catch it with up smash. Yes! Last stock. I'm at a pretty large percentage deficit, but the tables turn, and I somehow get a hit while he's off stage, and it's enough to gimp him. And thankfully, I complete challenge number 6. And now it's time to reveal the answers. Challenge number 1. If you guessed win with Jigglypuff without jumping, then you are correct. That one was surely the easiest one on this list. Challenge number 2, perhaps also easy, was to win with Pokemon Trainer by taking 1 stock with each character. These challenges might get more difficult as we go because I think challenge number 3 and 4 kind of look like normal gameplay. But in challenge number 3, there was a big hint that I gave. I'm hoping it helped you. Challenge number 3, if you guessed win with Lucario without reaching 100%, then you guessed correctly. As most of you probably know, Lucario reaches max aura around 150%. So therefore, the challenge was basically can't reach max aura. You know, around 100%, it's pretty good aura. Enough to get a good KO with most of his moves. But it's a pretty insane nerf if you're not allowed to play past 100%. That was very tough. If you guessed that challenge number 4 is win with Greninja by only taking stocks with water moves. Yes, that is what it was. Basically, I could only use a handful of moves. I was thinking mainly forward air, up smash, forward smash, down smash, those types of moves where he kind of uses the water sword looking thing that he uses. Those are probably his best water moves, and that's the only thing I was allowed to KO with. And as for challenge number 5, if you guessed win with Mewtwo by only getting a KO with tail moves, then yes, you are correct. This one was definitely tougher than I thought. His tail moves are pretty good, mostly at stringing together combos, building up the damage, but getting a KO with them, pretty tough. I was just glad that I matched up against DK so I could get some edge guards. As for challenge number 6, the last challenge, probably the hardest on this list. And the challenge was win with Pikachu without landing any electric moves. Wow, this one was very difficult. It took me several tries. Pretty much my only option for getting the KO was either a really good edge guard, but only with back air really, or finally landing the up smash. But it was really hard to actually set up the up smash because I couldn't use neutral air, basically. And there you have it. I hope that you enjoyed this episode of Guess the Smash Bros. Challenge Pokemon edition. I've done 2 episodes of this series before, and I'm gonna be honest with you, neither of them did very well. So basically this episode is a test for me to see if I should continue the series or just put it to bed. Of course, if you made it this far, go ahead and like the video, subscribe if you haven't yet, and comment your answers down below. Cheating or not, I appreciate the comment. And while you're at it, go ahead and let me know what you think about this series, whether you like it or not. Thank you all, I appreciate each of you. Bless you guys.